Hello everyone and welcome back to the RigZero channel, and today is a very different topic. Now, before I start this, I just want to reiterate that this is my opinion and my opinion only. But I just think it's something that should be pointed out with everything that's been happening, and I'm gonna talk about it. So today, we're gonna be talking about Jynxzi playing Rocket League. Now, for those of you who don't know, Jynxzi, he's a very popular Twitch streamer who does this thing where he tries to revive like a certain game, and then he asks his community what kind of game he should revive. Now, he's done other games such as like Plants vs Zombies, Garden Warfare 2. He has done that. Other games, he's mostly like an R6 type of streamer. I never really watch him, but that's kind of the stuff I know him about. And his community ended up voting him playing Rocket League. Now, for those of you who don't know, Rocket League is a very popular game, and not only did Jinxy, he technically, I would say, revive it, because during the point of Jinxy playing Rocket League, it did reach a freaking player base of 1 million player, which is something that hasn't been happening back in like 2020 when this game for its original hype. That has never happened before, and it really shows that he not only enjoys his game, he has brought other streamers from who has never ever played this game in their life to also play it themselves, like Morse Critical, Joe Bart, I think that's his name. I don't know. Queso even plays it. Even people like Stable Ronaldo, like a bunch of big streamers that you probably would never ever see them play before, but they actually decided to try it out for themselves. And some of them like it, some of them, they just wanted to play for the hype. But today I wanted to talk about a very specific person who honestly kind of is milking this out for every single drop of blood he possibly can, and that YouTuber is none other than Musty. For those of you who don't know, Musty is an SSL player in Rocket League. He used to be a pro, but his channel on the other hand isn't really doing the best in my opinion. Now, when it comes to having like a good channel, you must get your 10% views. So if someone, let's say, has 1 million subscribers, their goal is to get 100,000 views per video, and that's just their 10%. That's usually what makes a channel good and healthy, to where it still has its audience and is still going. But the problem is, now that Musty is kind of running out of ideas to the point where his views don't really get the 10% that he really needs anymore. And it's honestly, it does suck, because I actually watched him a lot, but then he decided to do like, his content just changed dramatically to the point where it's just it's over edited, it's so over exaggerated. It's not the best anymore like it used to be. I mean, from time to time he does get his 10%, but not as much as he did before, where you getting millions upon millions of views almost every single video. But he saw that this Jynxzi thing was the perfect opportunity for him to finally actually start making viewership on his channel. So looking at his channel, as you can see, this was the very first video that Jynxzi has made with Musty, and it has 1 million views. Now, in retrospect, he has 3.25 million subscribers, so he should be getting at least 300,000 views per video. This one didn't get it. This one didn't get it. Nope. That one barely got it. Nope. That one got it. That one got it. Nope. Barely got it. Like, he has like some hit or miss ones that necessarily don't really reach the viewership that he really, only when he plays with like people that are very big in the community and stuff like that. So that is where it happens, but he hasn't really been hitting it. But as soon as boom, Jynxzi dropped, he started making like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos, with one that he just released 6 hours ago. Now, I didn't necessarily watch him. I honestly think he's kind of using Jynxzi at this point because of how big his following is, because not only did he play games with them like that, will make videos, he also did coach him because Jynxzi wanted to get better. And this is one of the, and this is actually one of the snippets from the coaching session. So here it is.
I feel like absolute. I feel like.
Man, well, that's about it, man. That's the end of my coaching session. Oh, we're at a student rage quit.
Thank you, coach. I've also never had a coach laugh at my face twice and then berate me once. I never had a coach do that. No, never had that happen.
Listen, man, I expect you to be like aiming at the ball a little bit more, man. Like it took 30 minutes for you to get an aerial, bro.
I'm leaving this call. No, hey, yo. This guy right here is a harasser! This guy's a harasser! Oh!
One more touch. You got it, you got it. What's up, man? I don't know if I've had a student this bad. I'm gonna be honest.
Are you serious, bro? Like, no.
Dude, just aim at the ball. Aim at the ball.
What type of sweet did you just say, bro? What the?
I need to aim at the ball. I'm gonna be. I'm getting a little frustrated over
the
here.
fuck did you just say to me?
I'm getting.
Did you just?
So as you can see, Musty just doesn't really care to help him in any way, shape, or form when he literally asked him to coach him. But he did ask other content creators to coach him, like Tenacity, who actually did give him really good advice, and that's how Jynxzi actually won the 99-0 challenge against Musty. But you see, Musty doesn't really care, you know, he doesn't really care, and he just wants to use him to get as much views as he can and squeeze out as many videos as he can with Jynxzi, because he knows that Jynxzi is like one of the biggest Twitch streamers of all time, and I'm pretty sure he knows that his channel ain't doing the best these days. So he saw this as an opportunity to use his clout and take advantage of him, which I think it sucks, because yeah, you may be using it for clout, but you should at least help him in some type of way, you know, instead of just being sarcastic and kind of berate him on every little thing he does, even though he's still fairly new to the game. I think that's just mean. And I think Musty's ego kind of poked out on that, which is really dumb. But that is just my opinion on this whole situation. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm in the wrong, or do you think Musty's in the wrong for this? It is really cool that Jynxzi did happen to pick Rocket League, because I've been playing Rocket League for about 8 years now, and it does hold a special place near and dear to me, because I just been playing it for so long. And it is really cool to see someone like this play a game that is dying, and it did reach 1 million players at one point, so that was really cool. But I do feel bad for Jynxzi. I feel like he's just being used for views, especially not by just Musty, but also I even saw on Squishy's video, he made like 9 videos with Jynxzi, which is a lot, and those were the most views he's ever gotten in his channel in a long time. He hasn't reached his 10% in a while, but all of a sudden once he uses Jynxzi, then he automatically gets it. But that is where the video ends. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate you sticking to the end. If you don't so already, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, because it really does help out the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified when these videos and when I go live on this channel. And yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace.